Hey guys, Hillary Clinton caused controversy upon herself even more. Hillary, I don't support you in this election, and there's a reason why I don't support you, and I do several videos on why I don't support you. But, Hillary, seriously, you're fucking yourself over. And this is coming from a guy who does not even support you. You're fucking yourself over. Look, you're basically handing the Democrat nomination to Bernie Sanders. Actually, I should thank you because of your condescending fucking tweet here. So, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, the Daily News asked Bernie Sanders horrible questions for an interview. And even online newspapers and newspapers that criticized Bernie Sanders in the past, like the New York Times and the Huffington Post, asked him, questions that, they didn't even know what they were asking. And to make it sound like Bernie Sanders is ineligible to be president. So, Hillary Clinton, as soon as this Daily News article comes out, she gets into this, optimistic mode and thinking she could hit Bernie Sanders even more with his so-called failed gun control policies. And she tweets on Facebook, at Bernie Sanders, prioritize gun manufacturer rights over the parents of the children killed at Sandy Hook. Really, Hillary? You're going to use the dead children of Sandy Hook shooting as a power play to get your votes in New York? Or your votes anywhere in this country? That's a low blow, even for you. That isn't even, acceptable. And because of this, she lost some supporters. And here's just a couple of tweets. I won't say who these tweets are from to protect the innocent, but one says, I'm done. I refuse to vote for you no matter what happens. And the reply is, my mother is disgusted by this and switched to Bernie today, so glad. Another one, I hope a lot of people see on the fence have the same sense of decency your mom has. I know. I tried so many times to convince her. Today, Hillary did herself. And the same tweet is up, and another person says, don't do this. Just run your best campaign. Another one. Just repeating what Sandy Hook parents said. Take it up with them. And the person replied with a Facebook picture saying, hold on a sec. Secretary Clinton, please do not use Allison Wyatt, my cousin, or other Sandy Hook victims for your political agenda, and stop smearing Bernie Sanders' good name. Same tweet, someone else retweeted it with, replied to it, I should say, with this. Bernie fairly takes you to task on your record. You condemn his tone, then blame him for Sandy Hook. Class. Obviously, if you didn't catch on, that was sarcastic. And this guy tweeted and replied to himself. Because if you're going to do something on Twitter, you have to do more than 100 rants. 100 tweets, because 140 characters isn't enough to do a rant on Twitter. This guy says, NRA and guns in the U.S. are bad, but U.S. arms sales overseas kill millions. He has a point. Why did U.S. weapons sales overseas skyrocket while at Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State? Oh, interesting. Well, actually, that's not really interesting. That's actually factual. Under under Secretary Clinton, there were more assault weapons bought from by American citizens from ex-Marines. Yeah, that's not an exaggeration. That's the truth. It was 2011. I remember when the whole movie theater shooting happened when The Dark Knight came out. Dark Knight Returns came out, and the crazy guy who looked like the Joker in his court picture and all that actually purchased assault weapons from an ex-Marine who was staying overseas, and it happened when Secretary Clinton just happened to be Secretary of State. And so this guy does have merit to what he's saying. Back to someone who tweeted before, don't tell me what to do. And the person says, we Iraqis don't appreciate being called a business opportunity by Hillary Clinton at Hoyser Jason at. Okay, so and what she's basically saying is, you can find it on YouTube as well. Hillary Clinton, when she gave her pro-Iraq war vote speech, her vote for the Iraq war speech, she included in her speech that the Iraq war, in theory, is a good business opportunity for America. Her words, not mine. Yeah. Good words to use for war, you know. It, first of all, is an illegal war. To add upon that. Same tweet, reply to, then why does the NRA hate him so? Oh, good point. Good point. This is Bernie Sanders' NRA record. 1992, D. 1994, F. 96, F. 98, F. 2000, F. 2002, F. 2004, D+. 2006, C-. 2012, D-. He does not have a great record with the NRA. So basically, what it boils down to is Hillary Clinton being so desperate to clinch the Democratic nomination that she'll do anything, she'll say anything to get it. Hillary, I can guarantee you'll lose New York because of this shit. I can guarantee you'll lose Pennsylvania because of this shit. I can guarantee you'll fucking lose California because of this. Using gun victims as a fucking power play is a low blow. That's kind of like if George Bush ran on, don't vote for Al Gore because under him, the lives of the Columbine victims will be in vain. That's like if George Bush would have fucking said that. He didn't. You know why? Because he, as crummy as he is a politician, he's a decent human being. He wouldn't bring that up. And that would be like if John Kerry said, don't vote for him because George Bush caused 9/11.
Hey, you carry all the way downstairs. Lower your voice.
You know why Kerry didn't use that? Once again, crummy politician, but decent human being. So, Hillary, I'm gonna thank you prematurely for handing the Democratic nomination over to Bernie. Because of this, you made yourself look like an asshole.
Hey, shut it off.
And not a good one.